Really, the tyranny of tech? Dude, you can't come on the tech show and talk about technological tyranny. No, we love technology, don't we?
We do love technology, Cory, but I tell you, it can be easier. I mean, most of us are fumbling with multiple devices. We're living in these discrete individual app world. We just want it to be easier. And I think that's the opportunity what we're bringing with Toyota Connected. You want to be able to get in your car and say, I'm hungry. And the car should know enough about you that you want a Mexican restaurant and a great new one just open up down the street. And through Open Table, we can see that there's a table available for you. That's easy.
Well,
but flipping through three apps to get to that.
I want In-N-Out burgers coming out of my glove box. But let me ask you about this. I mean, here you are partnering, much love for my friends at Microsoft. You're partnering with a company that gave us Control-Alt-Delete. I mean, what is the reliability that you need, quite seriously, in a vehicle when you have these things? How do you calculate that out? How many nines of reliability do you need in something in a car that might be a failure acceptable on a desktop that you can't have in a vehicle?
Yeah, I tell you, Cory, Microsoft has come a long way, really, over the past few years. And I think particularly under Satya's leadership, they really are moving forward full steam. Our cars are already connected to the Azure cloud platform. What Toyota Connected really is about is we're partnering with them, and Toyota Connected is a Toyota startup in partnership with Microsoft, but very much focused on data analytics, data management, and also creating new data services for our cars, and also for throughout our whole enterprise. So it really is the central global data hub for data science for Toyota.
And as you guys do this with Microsoft, how much time do you spend working with them? I mean, do they walk in and say, hey, we've got this, we can tweak it for you? Or do you sit with some whiteboards and a bunch of people in a room and say, what do we want?
Well, it's a little both. I think what we're doing is we're going to have some of their engineers on site. And as we kind of have an idea of where we want to go with this. And it really is about, as I said earlier, the tyranny of technology, making it easier for our customers and creating a new relationship with our customers. And Microsoft's at the table with us, helping us figure out what's the best direction to go to. And yes, they are an important part of it, but if the solution happens to be another technology, we're going to go in that direction as well.
So it's not just a Microsoft-only solution?
That's right. That's right. So if you've got your Android device or your iOS device, you're going to get in your car and you're still going to get a great experience.
And finally, as you evolve these things, how short is the time when you develop the electronics compared to how many years it takes to develop a new car?
Well, that's the opportunity, because as you said in the earlier segment, it really is about the cloud. And now with the cloud, we can deliver new apps and based on what the users want over the air. And instead of having to wait until you get your next generation vehicle, what you drive off on the lot with today, we can change that experience tomorrow. And that's really what this is about, is giving our consumers a new experience throughout the whole ownership cycle.